Right now, we're doing market analysis. This is market forecast for AUD-JPY pair. We are in the weekly time frame. And as you can see, price right now is in an uptrend in the weekly time frame. Why we say that? Well, by now you should know. Price did this high, come down to a low, and price to a high that is higher than this high. Okay, price was here, went up, came down to do a low that's higher than this low, and it did the high that higher than this high, came down to do a low that is lower than this. Expect price to get to that level right here. That's why in a weekly time frame we said AUD-JPY pair is in an uptrend. I see the consolidation zone until it's break below it or above it and confirm it. That's when we know price will go high. Price, because in the weekly time frame we know we're in an uptrend. So this, because we were in an uptrend, this here you can see it give you a double bottom here. That would be a good way to get in and go up with the market. Right now, price give you here, it give you from Friday, yesterday, okay, price give you a bearish engulfing confirmation. So most likely what price might do, price might come back to these you can see the EMAs are straight. That's mean price been going up. You see that's uptrend. Whoa, you see that? But in the shorter time, it's in a consolidation zone. But what price might do, price might come back to these to the 50 or 100 EMA, and there is some daily support right here. Price might continue to do this. Price might do this. See where price open? Price might do this because we have a bearish confirmation that telling me most likely price might continue to go down. So if we take this here, price might come down this way next week before moving up, touch that, come back to test it before go up again. So that's what we'll see most likely might happen, because in the daily time frame I have a confirmation. So because of that, you can, if there is any, you can either wait for price even to break it to come back to test that. Most likely price might this is for Tuesday, and this candlestick, even though it went up, you can see it's on its way down. Most likely price will continue to go down before moving up again. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. See, all right, so in the 4-hour time frame you can see what we just said. Right now you see the consolidation zone. You can see price been consolidation in the 4-hour time frame. It's been consolidated between this weekly resistance and that daily support right here. So in price, you can see it's doing lower. If you take a trend line, you can see you can do this. You see that? So now this trend line become a support for you, because another because now that telling me even though price is in a consolidation zone, it's most likely do higher high and higher lows. That means it's even in the 4-hour time frame, it's still proving to us it's in an uptrend. Okay, so what we see, 1, 2, 3, so many times it's spent here. This is possibility for a trade right here. Every time it touch that trend line, then we will be able to buy the market to go up. Okay, so in the short term, so okay, short term price most likely you see this candlestick, this 4-hour candlestick might come down, touch the line again before moving up. Okay, moving up and then come back to test this resistance. Gonna become support. It's gonna go up to the daily, touch it, come back to retest this before moving up. So the right now, if we take a trade right now at where price is, let's see how many pip that is. If we take a trade, we can do a good 40 pip. So that's, to me, that's not worth it. I would probably wait instead of taking a sell. I would wait for price to come to here, to that level. So I would buy here. This is what I would do. I would buy here and go up almost 100 pip with it to that resistance area right here. I would, but it's a long-term trade. Okay, that's what I would want to do. Okay, buy here. Let me do this. Wait for price to hit that. Right here, waiting for price to hit that 100 EMA, somehow touch that. I have confluence here. I got the diagonal support, I got the EMA, and I got also a bunch of support right here. If I have 3 EMAs here. So my stop loss from here, I would put a stop loss right here for about 50 pips. Okay, so 50 pip stop loss for a 125 pip take profit. That's almost a 2.5 to 1. That's a good risk and reward ratio. So this is what I'm looking at. This is the 4-hour time frame. Even if you go to 1-hour time frame, it's already saying, hey, it's rejected it again. See, price went up but couldn't stay up. Now it's in its way down. So most likely I'm waiting for price to hit somewhere over here. You can see in the 1-hour time frame, he hit the 200 EMA, went up. Most likely, it might not make it to my line, but it might make it again to that 200 EMA in the 1-hour time frame. This is why a multiple time frame analysis is important. In the 4 hours, he might hit the 50 EMA, go up again, or the 100 EMA. This is what I would want to have it, because that's where it's hit it, even to this EMA right here. So it depends of the momentum. So the market just, wow, there's some news going on. There's some news going on. Oh yeah, there's a news today. The Japanese central bank has a news today. That's why, as we're watching this, you can see what price is doing. You can see that. Wow. So price went up. You see, it's a lot of movement. So it depends on what in the news. Then he might give us the trade faster. Okay. So this is what's going on in AUDJBY. There is news right now. That's why the market might not make it down here. He might break it. So in that case, we would wait. This is our other zone is right here. We're waiting for this zone. If price touch that zone, then we will waiting to sell the market up here. Okay, so we waiting to buy here or sell over here. Okay, so because there's news, I don't know if the market's gonna break that or came back to touch this before move up. So, but if price continue to go up, I'm waiting over here. So no pressure, no matter what. Okay, this is what I'm looking at for AUDJPY for this week and the end of the month.